at the moment, we have something absolutely bonkers. It's a real life movie. It's a horror movie.
It actually is crazy if you think about it.
It is ridiculous. And it goes by the name of the biggest celebrity on the planet at the moment. CoronaVirus. There's no one bigger. There's no one greater. Look at the marketing strategy that they've done. Everyone's talking about it. How can we tap into what Corona has done and use it for waffling?
We need to create a virus.
Yeah, no, but basically, like, it's taken over the world. Every conversation you have with anyone right now, it's about the virus and how it's, you know, ending the world.
Me and Janine was like, oh, can we like talk about something else? I was like, yeah, okay. Within 5 minutes, we're back on Corona.
Yeah.
It's impossible not to talk about it. It is, if you think about it deeply, I know it's mental. Like, everyone is locked down. There's nothing in the supermarkets. Everyone's wearing masks. We're all, like, people are going to die. Like, it's terrifying. Him doesn't take it seriously enough.
Do you take it seriously?
I am now, yeah.
A bit too seriously.
No.
Can you take it too seriously?
No, not at all.
Are you sure?
I've got asthma.
But think about this, right? The psychological effects that this virus is doing to you
it's awful.
is doing far more damage than the virus itself is physically doing to you. Look at that.
I would say I'm not being overly cautious. I'm saying I'm probably being actually quite stupid.
I feel like you're shitting yourself.
I am. But
you came in the house terrified.
Shaking.
But
like,
then
in shock,
I'm
mate.
still going to the gym. So I'm sort of like at
but
war.
then
I think I'm at war with myself.
So then, right, you say, oh, I'm not taking it seriously enough. And then
I know.
You go to the gym or something, and that's not taking it seriously.
I think it's because you were like joking and like coughing near me.
But this is the thing, mate. This is the thing. Like, so he doesn't talk in a worried way. You talk in a worried way. You both do the same things. But but do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know exactly what you're saying.
So
yeah.
it's like worrying about it, panicking, buying everything from the shop.
I think I know why.
That does
though.
nothing.
It's because you guys down here are sort of like, you're not getting all that pandemic worry in your ears, whereas I've got like Max plays FIFA constantly sending me voice messages.
Yeah.
I've got obviously people telling me I'm being stupid because I've got asthma, which is a real thing.
No, yeah.
But we don't live under a rock down here.
Yeah, I know,
we
but
watch the news.
I know,
the
but you don't
supermarkets
have,
are
like,
empty.
But the group chats aren't like full of like all this like pandemic London talk.
No, 100%. And that's why, like, obviously I'd say for you, stay indoors, you know, limit going out. Yeah. It's more of like the mentality about it. So like allowing yourself to oh my God, rather than, I'm not saying you're doing that, but some people are doing
100%,
that.
100%.
Whereas you can still do the same self-preservation things whilst just staying, you know, being like, I'm doing something about it. Yeah. We're calm. I'm doing all I can and just still like being calm. Yeah, there's that.
I am making a focused effort on like, I want to make sure I go on constant runs and just staying as fit as possible and getting sleep. Sleep's very important. Getting your 8 hours or whatever. Yeah. Still on I take an inhaler every morning and evening, still doing that. It's actually quite, I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. Like 3 weeks ago, before all of this like really kicked off, I went on a new inhaler. So previously I was on like a steroid inhaler, which was quite a strong one. They're like, okay, we're gonna test this new one, which is slightly weaker, and see how you get on. Next thing you know, global pandemic. I'm like, oh shit, asthma. And actually, this has been the least amount I've needed my Ventolin.
So you're cured. Is it possible to get cured?
No, you can't grow out of asthma. Okay. But like, if I was going to grow out of asthma, it would have happened.
It would have happened. But when's the last time you had an asthma attack?
An asthma attack was probably year 9. So
it keeps fucking ages.
But I need my inhaler.
I
need my Ventolin a lot.
To stop that happening.
Yeah, you know when we do football, I'm constantly...
Yeah.
But it doesn't help with the cold air at the moment.
That makes it 10 times worse. Well, also, do you know anyone that thinks they may have the virus? Like, are you near anyone?
Yeah, my flatmate.
Really? So you could actually have it?
I could genuinely have it, yeah. No. Don't do that, because it's funny, but it's not, okay? But so he's self-isolating in his room. Yeah. He says he feels fine. He just had a little bit of a sore cough.
Sore cough?
Well, like, and it went.
He has a big cough.
He's being cautious.
Yeah.
He's being better to be safe than sorry.
Okay.
Which I think is the right mentality to have.
So what do you think's better for your chances of stopping getting it? Good way to say it. Now, what do you think? Do you think a mask is a good idea? Because what I've read is that apparently what's better to do in your house to protect you is rather than wear a mask, is to take your shoes off before you step in the house, because apparently this virus transmits in like droplets, so you're more likely to have trodden it and then brought it in. So taking them off, and as well, if it gets on the mask and the mask is just on your face and you've got that on all day, that could get quite unhygienic, right?
I think the only masks that actually work are like, is it N95?
Yeah, something like that. They're developing for they're developing more for NHS staff at the moment, aren't they?
Okay. Well, I do know the virus can live up to 12 hours on metal, so that's why you see gyms and everywhere really cleaning all the surfaces. Like 12 hours is a long time. I think not on metal, it's like maybe a couple hours, not too long. Like that. But the worst thing is it's airborne.
It's airborne? What do you mean?
It's airborne. So if someone coughs, it's in the air.
Oh, it can live in the air?
It can live in the air, yeah. That's why it's spreading so fast.
Oh, my God. Well, this is the other thing. No, wait, I thought something really good and it's gone.
Oh, no.
It was based around the gym. Oh, yeah, no, that was it. It was to do with work. So, obviously, every other industry seems to be going down right now. But the one that seems like it's about to absolutely boom with schools being cancelled is the online video industry. Everyone's going to be at home watching videos, watching Wafflin.
YouTube is going. It's basically summer holidays.
Yeah, like,
now.
Are you a young, very, very young child that is normally at school?
Very young.
Extremely young. And are you off school right now due to the virus watching this Wafflin video? Comment down below right now, and to tell us, use this code. Ready? Say... And I was trying to think of something. Now say... No, don't say that.
Say... School...
No, look, at the end of the set. I've lost my head. Say, Weller, he's definitely made girls enjoy themselves.
Okay.
But not if you're too young.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't ask kids to say that.
Oh, anyway.
Who gives a shit?
I'm getting comments on my video saying, oh, thank you for uploading this entertainment we need. We're all off school.
Yeah, because everyone's off school now. They need the Waffling boys. And another thing on this virus, right? When's it going to end? Because of the football season. Right? The football season, Liverpool are going to get stripped of the title. Oh, wait, they never had it.
Oh, no.
For 30 years.
So there was the ban sort of like, we're going to, like the season's going to be null and void. Okay? Yeah. But it's just come out today that it is going to be indefinitely postponed until at least the 30th of May?
For April, I believe.
31st of
April.
April.
Yeah, but what are your actual
But that's
thoughts?
Indefinitely. It has to be done.
Yeah, the season has to end because otherwise,
it has to end. So you think...
No, think what I'm saying. End as in go to the end. Like, it's got to be end. It's got to finish.
Okay. Yeah, it would be so unfair. Like, as much as it would be funny, it would be unfair on Liverpool. And also on championship teams and relegation side.
Yeah, something that some people said was that, look, if it wasn't to end, as in if they didn't see it out, it would be that you have the teams that are going to get promoted from the championship. The top two come up.
It'd be a 22.
No one gets relegated from the Premier League, so it's 22 teams going into next season, which, I mean, that'd be sick.
That would be
like,
cool.
It'd be good to see. I definitely want to see Leeds in the Premier again. You know,
I hope they do.
They're a good team. And yeah, something like that could work, but I think in an ideal world, the season gets played out, and I'd rather sacrifice next season and make that, like, do whatever they're going to do to it, but see this one out, because all the hard work that's gone into it, lobbing that all in the bin, saying null and void, how demotivating is that? How that is so just shit.
It'd be different if it happened like earlier on in the season.
As well, they'd get sued by like the clubs getting relegated. Like, that's a massive sue.
Yeah, 100%.
All that shit.
It's just what's going to happen now. Like, it's going to be so interesting to see when does next season start. And obviously Euro 2021.
Yeah, mate, like the world is actually fucked. Like, this is actually like a disaster movie.
Olympics. They've imagined
everything's
Japan
gone down.
Put everything into this year's
all
Olympics.
The money that's being lost, the amount of investment, sponsorship, everything, mate, everything's going down except YouTube and Facebook.
Qatar World Cup. What's going to happen there?
Oh my God.
Like, even though that's in 2 years in December, like so it's going to have a knock-on effect for years to come, isn't it?
So if we do go into lockdown tomorrow, right? We're recording this on Thursday, the 19th of March. If we go lockdown tomorrow, are we just not ever seeing each other?
So they did come out and say like they're not going in lockdown, but you never know. Things change every day.
Yeah, that is the thing, isn't it?
That is the scary thing,
This is an evolving situation which is escalating more and more each day.
What we're saying now, by Saturday, might be completely out the window. Completely different.
Because tomorrow I'm meant to have a meeting in London. What do you think? Avoid.
Skype it.
and then going for some drinks. There's none of that.
So
avoid.
Well, they've come out and said avoid pubs, restaurants, any like crowd. Yeah, definitely do not go for drinks.
So after party at my house, quarantine and chill.
Quarantine and chill.
I mean, we could
but
do.
a lot of people are saying like, oh, if I catch it, I'll be fine. That's not the point.
Yeah.
The point is you can give it to your mummy and daddy.
Yeah.
And they can get it, and your grandma. Okay. A lot of people will get the virus and won't feel any effects.
Yeah, like Idris Elba.
He didn't feel it. Hudson Odoi didn't feel it.
Yeah. Like, we just could have had it, and
we might have it right now.
But this comes down to sort of a lot of things attached to this situation, like people panic buying. Obviously,
my God,
it's like, well, it's fine, you know, I'll be all right. I've got like 29,000 packs of pasta. But it's like, well, what about like old Doris down the road?
Right now, old Janine has no toilet paper, and she can't get it.
I swear you said you didn't have it since like last week.
In like a couple of days. We've got baby wipes.
But you can't put them down the toilet.
She's been putting them down the toilet, mate.
That blocks up
like
sewage.
Covered in crap.
No, they've been going in the bin.
No, they haven't. You haven't been putting shitty towels in tissues in the bin.
You're not allowed to put toilet.
No, lad. Only toilet paper.
That's why it's made.
Oh, mate.
But they're baby wipes.
Mate.
Oh shit! I haven't been doing that.
You've been putting baby wipes down the toilet. That's the thing. The whole freaking universe, I thought, well, not everyone, but a lot of people don't know these things.
I had no idea.
Exactly. And
God.
that is bad, man. You need to stop doing that right now. Okay. But there was another thing I was going to say that was really good.
Is it about panic buying?
I think it was about panic buying. The concept that it is that is pure caveman times. No, that is what I was thinking.
Every man for himself.
It's self-preservation. It's, I need to survive more than anyone else because me is who I care about most, right? And that is all people are doing right now. It's classic.
But then again, it's so unfair to label everyone as panic buying because what happens if your kids are going off school for who knows how long? You might go down into lockdown. You've got 4 kids.
Yep.
And you do need to go get this food for like 2 weeks.
You're allowed to go 2 weeks though. 2 weeks is a normal shop. Like that's not panic buying. These people are buying so much food.
4 kids who most of them have lunch at school. Then it's an extra meal every day for 4 people.
Yeah, but that's just like you seeing people shopping during the summer holidays. This is much more excessive. You've seen the queues outside.
At the end of the day, they're still going to be able to get food, toilet roll, etc. to the supermarkets. You're still going to have to go to the supermarket. Wait, if anything, these queues that you're seeing of people panic buying, you're surrounding yourself with more people that may actually have the virus.
Doesn't make any sense.
By doing this. Yeah. Whereas if everyone goes in moderation, you're probably going to be around less people.
Yeah.
So do you know what I mean? But most people aren't actually that intelligent.
That's what I like the fact that some supermarkets are opening their doors early for like the elderly people.
100%, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that really is.
When you see these things online about the elderly, you know, they go into the shelves and they've got nothing and it's so sad. And these fat Johnny Phillips is freaking just like stealing 400 loads of bugs, loads of bog roll. Like it's just, mate, like stop and think. Yeah. Like this isn't an apocalypse yet, and there's no need to freaking act like it is, even though it is serious. It's very, very serious. But
one of the reasons I'm staying in London rather than isolating down in Seaford, is because of takeaways. There's so many options in London still. Like, what happens if you can't? What happens if I get it and I'm like I can't leave the house and I run out of food?
What if the driver of the takeaway place? What if the chef?
So. It can't live in food because it's being cooked. But like, for example, Deliveroo and stuff now do...
It's cooked and now he's breathed on it.
Yeah, now he's playing it up.
And he's playing it up with his hands.
I don't know. Well, they're doing contactless free.
No, look, mate, at the end of the day, like, no one's safe.
It's true. No one is safe.
Like earlier, me and Luke went for breakfast, right? They didn't... afterwards, they didn't exactly ante-back down the table, the chairs, anything. And an elderly person then went and sat where we were straight after us. Now, we're fine. We feel like we're absolutely fine. And we went to a table that we thought was away from everyone. But we can't control what other people are going to do. So it's like, and this cafe leaving the cutlery out as well.
How do you even go about getting a test? Do you have to call 111?
Yeah, what is the test? I mean, I don't know. That's where like some people are saying it's a conspiracy. Like, oh yeah, the government have put it out there to control population. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, such a waffle. The fact that some people say that like humans created this gives humans too much credit.
Yeah,
we couldn't make something like this. Like, have a day off.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
And when it comes to creating a vaccine,
yeah.
Obviously, did you watch the Joe Rogan podcast with?
I I haven't watched it all yet.
Very good. So he was saying, yes, we could get a vaccine for this like tomorrow.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be safe. It could make things worse.
Yeah.
Like this,
vaccines have to get like tested and then it's mass producing them.
Yeah. But they are on human trials now, I believe, which is really good. Yeah. It shows it's moving fast.
Wow.
Which is very important.
Mad thing. So what are we gonna do if it is on lockdown? Like, are we gonna continue filming? Because my filming that was meant to be today
got cancelled.
Yeah, like I'm currently making a main channel video. Like, I'm actually doing it, and it's a sick one as well. Like, so good. But it all depends. Basically, I'm starring in this advert. That's all I can say at this point. And the person who I'm co-starring with is a big inspiration of mine. Stop. And basically, I'm making a video based around being in this advert, but I can't put my video out until that advert comes out. But any company with a brain ain't going to put their advertising campaign out during this sort of moment 100%. Because no one's spending money. So that is having a knock-on effect on me, and I can't put my video out. And it's like, shit, we're all, it's some way down the line from knock-on effects affected.
I was meant to be recording a video this weekend up in England. St George's Park.
Up in England?
Up in England.
Up in England, mate.
In St George's Park, I was going to be an England footballer. Cancelled.
Who was it going to be with?
I don't know. It was an England legend.
Cameron Jerome.
I do know who that is. Very pacey striker. Chopra. He used to play for Cardiff. See, football tour. I got knowledge.
All right. Name someone that played for Sheffield United. Who was goalkeeper for Sheffield United the last time they were in the Premier League?
Chris Kirkland.
Was it not Paddy Kenny?
Was it Paddy Kenny? He still played for them, doesn't he?
Don't look at me. I've got some football knowledge.
Yeah, I don't know.
Name a striker for Sheffield United.
Billy Sharp.
That's the first one. That's like the only one I know.
Name a striker for Wolves.
This is that's just so embarrassing. Jimenez.
Is he a striker?
Yeah.
Yes, he is a striker. Name a striker for Bournemouth. Easy.
King.
What's his first name?
Josh
King.
Josh King, mate.
Name a midfielder for Leeds United.
That guy easy. With the top knot.
What? Wait.
What's his name?
Surname is
Phillips.
I don't know his first name though.
Kevin. I don't know.
Isn't it Calvin Phillips?
All right.
Calvin Phillips.
Who's a midfielder for Brighton and Hove Sculbion?
Trossard.
He's not a midfielder. He's a winger. Got a midfield.
Kyle.
Doesn't play for him anymore.
He left them ages.
Really? Come on, lads. You're from the Seagull area.
I don't support Brighton.
Yeah, but surely you know.
Pascal Gross.
Arguably. More attacking.
I don't know.
I'd say Dale Stevens.
Oh,
come on.
Dale.
Come on.
Dale Stevens.
All right, then. Yeah. Well, we're 1 hour and 8 minutes in.
We did it, boys.
What are we saying? We've actually done over an hour of a Wafflin podcast.
Yeah.
This is class.
Yeah, very, very
what
good.
did you think of this longer, juicier, enjoyable?
I think it came very natural.
Very good.
Yeah. That was my bag. You can see the movement. I had a sweaty back.
Fair enough, mate. So how have you enjoyed it? How's your experience been?
Yeah, again, I'm in a much better mood now than I was earlier.
You were sad earlier.
I was very sad.
Why?
I just woke up sad.
What, the whole day?
Yeah.
So I thought it was, is it because you've been lonely?
No, not at all. I haven't been lonely.
You haven't? No. What, so it's the virus and all that?
I don't know. I think like I'm lacking a bit of vitamin D maybe. I need some sun.
Yeah,
it's not been very grey recently.
Well, this is the thing, like when we were filming the video that I've been filming, we were out on the cliffs, freaking in the sun every day, feeling class. Mate, I've loved filming this week, and it's because like the video we're making is like
class, and you've been productive.
Yeah, I like it. That's why I'm in better spirits.
All
100%.
I've wanted to do is just sit in bed and watch TV.
So yeah, I'm just on a oh wait, we haven't even mentioned the TGF thing.
Oh,
interesting talking topic.
Yeah, do you want to wait till next week till it's developed a bit?
See what's gonna.
Yeah, because that text is wait until it comes out.
Okay, so obviously we'll just say next week we're going to try and talk about obviously this situation that's gone down with TGF where they've been done by the police apparently because of their driving video.
Yeah, well they tweeted about it.
Yeah, like it was a video of them obviously driving recklessly on our actual roads, and the police have
obviously this will
seized
go into
everything of theirs apparently.
This will go into when YouTubers take it too far.
Yeah, all of that. But hopefully we have some clarification on that and what's going on, and we can talk about it and all of that. But as for this episode, that concludes Wafflin. We hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like rating, rate 5 stars, comment, review it. Do everything you can to support this because we love it.
Propel us up the charts.
On.